You're not giving up on Brooke?
Nope.
Even though she's with Bill, huh?
With Bill. They've been engaged before, they didn't get married, so...
You're hoping it won't this time either.
No, Steffi. I'm hoping a lot of things. But right now, we need to focus on the Spectra mess.
Yeah, Sally needs to be locked up for stealing her designs.
Yeah, there's the rub. This woman can go and they can steal her entire collection. There's nothing we can do. Our hands are tied.
Maybe not.
What's going on here? Everything all right?
We have some good news regarding Forrester's case against Spectra Fashions.
I thought we didn't have one.
Well, now it's possible that you do.
Well, let's agree to disagree.
Or you could admit that I've been proven right.
Right about Spectra, not about Coco. She wouldn't willingly go along with what Sally pulled. She loved working here. She wouldn't jeopardize that.
Or her relationship with you.
Thanks. Thanks for meeting with me. Thanks for still speaking with me. Hey, what kind of friend would I be if I bailed and things got tough? I feel really bad about everything that's happened. Yeah, I keep hoping it was a bad dream. Only I know it wasn't. Not only did Forrester Creations get ripped off, but my own sister used me. I think that's what hurts the most.
Yes, we received all 70 orders and we're working on those right now.
You think I'm copying an attitude? We have dresses that are ready for production, but no fabric. You promised you'd get it here ASAP.
What's that say?
I don't know.
It's your handwriting.
Oh God, it's like turkey scratch.
How many units is this?
40? I think.
You think?
Go easy on her, Shirley. It is bonkers around here. The orders just keep pouring in.
You hear that, Sally girl? The buyers can't get enough of us. Ah, that should put a smile on your face. Come on, honey. Look, with all these purchase orders, you know what? We're almost out of debt already. Come on, you should feel like $1 million.
Yeah, I would if they were my designs and not Forrester knockoffs, and if we hadn't used my innocent little sister to steal them.
Just leave your information with me on your way out, and I'll have someone contact you.
Thanks. Thank you. What was that about? Well, I'm looking for a job, and the manager said I could interview. You're giving up on fashion? For now, anyway. I'm not welcome over at Forrester for obvious reasons. And I can't face my family.
Well, what about you and RJ? Where do things stand?
I'm not giving up on Coco. I've texted, called, but she hasn't responded.
Sounds like guilt to me.
She might feel guilty, but she shouldn't. None of this is her fault.
Look, this might be tough for you to hear. But it's best that you have nothing to do with her or her family ever again. Look, they ripped us off. Now you know we can't let the Spectres get away with that.
You don't get it. None of you do.
Yeah, I do. You had a dream. You also felt you had a shot with Thomas Forrester. Now you don't have either.
Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Look, Sally, you wanted us to be a legit fashion house again, but...
We all did.
Reality came crashing down on us, and so we're a knockoff shop again. It is not the end of the world. We are moving product like hotcakes. We did it. There's nothing to worry about.
All right, what's going on? Why are you here?
I wanted to exhaust all our options.
But you told my grandfather that a legal battle would be pointless. That Sally's alterations would just keep a lawsuit at bay.
Well, at the time, that's what I believed. But after doing some digging and consulting with experts, I found that...
I'm sorry. Why did you bring Lieutenant Baker? Do we have a case?
Well, if you choose to, you could prosecute Spectra Fashions for grand larceny and industrial espionage. Particularly the ringleader, Sally Spectra. Miss Spectra could be sued for up to $10 million in damages and a possible jail sentence of 15 years.
You don't have to
I
go
know
that
what you're
severe.
gonna say, Carter. I know what you're gonna say. We're gonna prosecute right away. File the papers. Thank you.
Just see to it that Sally Spectra pays dearly. Everyone involved, including Coco.
Which one is Coco?
Sally's sister. The intern they allegedly planted the spy cams on.
Let's do this. What do you need from us?
Well, Mr. Forrester, I know that you're eager.
We can
but-
push things forward. We have a better case than we thought. But if you want the best chance at a positive verdict, we need the right testimony from someone on the inside of Spectra. Why don't we let you digest all this? I'll be in my office.
We're pressing charges, but a confession?
There was one person who claimed she was honorable and a victim in all this.
Coco.
So you've probably heard from RJ. What has he been saying?
I haven't really responded to his calls or texts.
Why?
No, I don't want to complicate things for him with his parents. They want me gone, and I respect that they're just looking out for him.
But you're innocent. I know it, and RJ knows it too.
I just wish there was something that I could do. You know, to make it right with his family and prove that I wasn't disloyal.
Oh, Dad texted me. Wants me to see him in his office.
He say why?
No, but I can only guess.
Coco and the Spectras.
Coco and the Spectras. All right, man. I'll see you.
All right, man.
Hi, what is it, Reggie?
No, RJ.
Okay.
Just the letters.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, no problem. It's definitely not a problem. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm not usually like this.
Like what? Okay, look, whatever you have to say, it's okay. You can just say it.
Here I am, thinking I've never met anyone so warm, honest, and good.
Read my lips, Grams. I am never poaching designs again, especially from Forrester.
Well, we burned that bridge anyway. There's no way that any of the Spectres are ever going to get near that building, much less any of the Forresters themselves.
Hey, you remember these words: where there's a will, there's a way.
That is exactly my point. I am not willing to go through it again. Okay, the next designs that hit the Spectre catwalk will be mine. They will either fly or they will tank. But at least I won't have another moment like I did this time at the end of the runway. Standing out there, basking in all of the applause, only to look out and see Thomas's face, filled with disappointment and a sense of betrayal. I hurt someone that I really, truly cared about, Grams. Someone who believed in me and someone who trusted me, just like Coco did. But you know what? It's probably too late for me and Thomas, but at least I can salvage something with Coco, hopefully, and she can salvage something with RJ. Because there's no reason that she needs to pay for my screw-ups. Losing a job and a guy that she really, truly cares about.
What's up?
Can you close the door, please? We want to talk to you about Coco.
Well, I'll say it again. She didn't know what Sally and her grandmother were up to. Coco was used. You have to believe me.
We want to believe you, RJ.
But?
I know you're disappointed in Sally. Yeah, she knew how I felt about doing anything underhanded. But she didn't respect my feelings, or our bond as sisters. And now that bond is broken. Maybe forever.
Sally, honey, Coco's young. RJ is her first crush. He won't be the last to break her heart.
He didn't. I did. I let her down, Grams.
Well, what about all the people that you didn't let down? Us, the workers, the sewers. We were counting on you, and you came through like gangbusters.
Plus, think about your great Aunt Sally. All she wanted was for Spectre to rise from the ashes, and look, it has. Now, sure, it didn't happen in quite the way you had hoped, but at least we aren't facing the wrecking ball anymore, and that is something to be proud of, right?
Okay. I hear you. Both of you. All right? I will ride out the stolen collection for a little bit longer and get Spectre back in the black.
That a girl.
But, moving forward, we rise or we fall on our own. Okay, there is no more crossing the line. We are gonna do this so squeaky clean and so above board. Who knows? Maybe we'll even win back Coco's trust. And impress the Forresters one day. If I live that long.
I know you want to believe that Coco is a good person. I want to believe that too.
But our families cost us so much. They hurt our reputation.
You have to throw out a whole collection. All their work down the tubes.
Not to mention all the money that we're losing. We have to start
And
over.
it's not just the money, just the work.
Okay, I know. I hate what the Spectres pulled to. But Coco wasn't involved with that.
You say that because you have a crush on her.
Okay, that's not what this is about. It's about defending someone who's good and decent, who actually has values. Coco was horrified by what happened.
Well, I hope that's true. Because we might have a case against her.
I thought Carter talked to Granddad.
Carter dug deeper, he spoke to his colleagues, and he figured...
RJ, go talk to her, and if she is who you think she is, she'll do the right thing.
What do you want?
I want her to tell the truth.
RJ, you have to convince her to do the right thing.
We need a signed confession from Coco saying that she knows what happened with Spectre and what they did.
They stole our designs. Coco can help us in court. You have to realize how important this is.
Newsflash, Missy. You could walk on water, and you will never be good enough for the Forresters.
Okay, maybe not. All right, but my days of plundering and pilfering are done. May have worked for my namesake, but it is not who I am.
Oh, so you're turning your back on your great Aunt Sally, judging her.
No, she's not judging. Well, she's not judging her, Shirley. Your sister was not a designer. But your granddaughter is.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, I may have struck out the first time at bat, at least according to Jarrett. But I'm gonna buckle down and I'm gonna work my tail off to become the best blankety-blank designer that I can be, so that one day we can all compete with the Forresters, honestly.
Thank you.
I understand how you feel. I don't know what I'd do without Maya.
Exactly. And Sally was always the big sister that I looked up to, that I thought I knew. And then she does something like this, and it's... Did I know her at all?
You're in a tough spot. It's hard when family lets you down. But as terrible as you feel about everything that's happened at Forrester, Sally's still your sister.
So you're saying I should forgive Sally?
I'm saying that even the people we love and who love us make mistakes sometimes.
What Sally did was more than just a mistake.
I know. But more importantly, I think that she knows that too. Still, it's what she does moving forward and what you do that really matters.
RJ, obviously you believe Coco knows right from wrong.
Yeah, obviously.
Then she should step up and do the right thing.
Especially since she's already confessed to you.
Yeah, but now we're talking about lawyers and signing confessions.
I know this sounds scary, but if we're gonna hold Spectra's feet to the fire, we have to do this.
What's gonna happen?
Well, we would have a judge or jury. They would decide damages.
You mean monetary compensation?
Talking about millions of dollars here, aren't you?
Spectra does not have millions of dollars. They'd go bankrupt. I guess they deserve that.
Well, I should have thought about that before they stole from us.
And there may also be some prison time.
Really? How long?
Possibly up to 15 years. Industrial espionage and grand larceny are very serious crimes.
15 years. Wow. And you want me to talk to Coco?
We want you to convince her to do the right thing.
Dad, we're talking about sending her sister to prison.
All right, we don't know that. We don't know for how long, but yes, there's probably gonna be some jail time.
We can't allow Sally to go unpunished. If we do, then she can do it again. Or she could do it to a different fashion house.
What about Thomas?
What about him?
He has a thing for Sally.
I had a thing. It's done now.
And we're done too. With all of them.
15 years. If Coco agrees to this, she's going to be putting away her sister for a long time.
Her sister has brought this on herself. Has to be done.